today. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
The secret to his game and his success, incredible chemistry with each and every one of the guys who catches passes with him. And not only does he ask them to stay after practice or meet it before practice, he actually demands it because he knows if they have that kind of chemistry built up, they're going to be hard to beat each and every ball game.
Throwing to start here is Tua.
Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
More the motion man right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Rivers on 1st down.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Rivers.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 36 yards on the play.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Now 2nd and 5.
Throwing Rivers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Peoples. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And they get the guard, John Runyon. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
To throw, Rivers.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.
A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos.
Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. This defense for the Dolphins, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Here's Rivers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Rivers now.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Moore, the man in motion.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll send Marshall in motion left.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
The Dolphins sit 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yeah, good work there in open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Moore, the motion man right. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
They'll run, Achane.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Achane.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Achane with it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Devon Achane. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos about set to go on offense.
Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
To throw is Rivers.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll throw again. Rivers looking middle, and that's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. First down, Rivers.
This will be caught. Judy.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Rivers now to throw on first down.
That's going to be caught by Judy.
And they'll get this down to the 10. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Now Rivers. He'll be hit and taken down.
21. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him.
So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. And welcome in everybody to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Time for a look around the NFL here in Week 3 of the new year. We'll get started up at Cleveland Brown Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the visiting Bills who were able to come away with the victory on the road. Josh Allen, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And
we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Broncos offense set to begin this third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Rivers to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football.
Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again.
The Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball, because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well and the back's getting the ball and he's in sync and reading blocks, and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. And that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded with a trip to pay dirt. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
3rd down and 6.
Now Tua.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpire's got different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Taking it about the 16. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. Rivers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Miami's offense set and ready to go.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Marshall, the man in motion. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Terrace Marshall.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Throwing, Rivers. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Up the middle they go. Peoples. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Rivers.
That's caught left side by Judy. And Judy's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this down to the 32.
Back to throw. Rivers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic. mistake somewhere, they've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. Got to figure now after getting that. Turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Miami. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. That's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. So the Broncos now down by 6, 2:23 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rivers to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Rivers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Rivers. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. They'll go. Achane. And boy,
is he close? Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Dolphins, it's an